What's up, guys? This is Kane in Super Secret Tech MTG, and I've been trying to just brainstorm ideas. Get it? Brainstorm. Ice Age. And I'm going to go ahead and start a Where is What? Or Where is That? Wednesday. Basically, what Stacey and I listen to prepare ourselves for a competition. What are we doing to prepare ourselves for a competition? The first one's going to really focus on where can you find us at Super Secret Tech MTG. So let's get into it. I see all my tabs open. I've also got a deck tech at the end for what I'll be playing for Standard until Cons rotates. Listening to Direct Damage Cast. Alright. First, find us on Puka Trade. Super Secret Tech MTG. You find us on Twitch. Super Secret Tech _MTG. Make sure you put the underscore in because somebody already had Super Secret Tech MTG. I don't know how, but they did. We're going to try and start streaming on Saturdays. Saturdays mostly, but Saturdays. You find us on the Meteory now. Woo! I love the Meteory. It's great. Basically Facebook for Magic. As you see, I've got the new Scape Shift on there already. You find us on Twitter, of course, SSTech _MTG. That's basically mostly where we do most of our Magic related stuff because everybody's on Twitter. It's so easy to just plop on there, tweet out something. You find us on Reddit, Super Secret Tech MTG. Find us on Facebook, Super Secret Tech MTG. But this one is Super Secret Tech M:TG. Anywhere you want to find us, you can find us. It's not that hard to look. But see, majority of the time it's me on Twitter. As a matter of fact, all the time it's me on Twitter. Stacey just says you can run with it, go for it. Tonight we will be getting ready for GP Atlanta already with BFZ sealed. We are going to go to magicmirror.com or mirrormagic.com. One of those two. I forgot which one it is. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and find it. If you hear that in the background, that's Direct Damage Cast. It's one of the new podcasts that Stacey and I started listening to. Find them on Twitter at Direct Damage Cast. This is our review. My review of them is the podcast that combines Magic the Gathering with a smoky garage and alcohol at 0300 playtesting for a 0800 tournament. Basically, they remind me of when we used to play in our garages and we used to smoke and get, and not drunk, but drink while playing Magic. That's one of the main things I love about Magic is you can invite everybody over your house, crack a box, play test, and drink, have adult time, and it just takes me back, reminiscences to We were listening to MTG Focus podcast. All these people can mainly be found on Twitter, your podcast app, your Google Play app, however you listen to podcasts. MTG Focus Spikes, the Girlfriend Bracket, Magic the Amateuring. We listen to a majority of everything. Limited Resources, Constructed Resources. I will put a link down in the description below to everybody's links that I talked to about today, plus all of our links for Puka Trade, Jupiter Tech, MTG, _MTG, Twitch, The Meteory, Twitter, Reddit, Facebook. Alright. That is mostly this video for now. Let's go and get into the deck tech real quick. This is what I'll be playing for Standard until Cons rotates in February, because GP Houston happens 2 weeks after Cons rotates. So no more Rhino. Thank God. No more Rhino. I'm getting tired of Rhino. Alright. This deck is mostly Prowess / Landfall. You've got let's go by converted cost. Alright. 1-drops. Lightning Berserker, of course, great 5th turn drop. I've always liked it, especially when you dash him in, swing for 5. It comes back to your hand. Monstrous Swift Spear, amazing. If they would have reprinted Goblin Guide and BFC, I would put him in instead of her. But Monstrous Swift Spear is amazing. Sky Leopard. This is the only landfall guy in the deck, but I'll get to what. Wild Slash triggers Prowess. Zergo Bell Striker. Abbott Carol Keep. Great filter card. Basically, play him turn 3, play your 1-drop. You've got access to 17 1-drops in the deck. You should find a 1-drop or land majority of the time. So that's 37 possible plays on turn 3. Out of that's 21. So you've got a better odd of hitting a 0/1 drop. Target's Command. The modes are amazing. Deal 3 damage. Put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Creature code, get +1/+1 and gains reason until end turn. Opponent can't gain life this turn. The can't gain life isn't really necessary unless you're playing Esper Dragons. Or they're playing Sorin. But you may put a land from your hand on the battlefield, triggers landfall. So good. So look at it. Check this out. Turn 1, Sky Leopard. Turn 2, fetch land. You've got access to 8 fetch lands. 2 Evolving Wilds, 4 Bloodstained Mires, and 4 Wooded Foothills. That's 10 possible fetches. First turn, Sky Leopard. Second turn, fetch land. Sack fetch land. 2 landfall triggers then, right? A Target's Command. 3 damage, plus landfall trigger. That's 3 landfall triggers. That's 4. 7 damage, turn 2. 7 damage, turn 2. That's just amazing. Or you can go landfall trigger, +1/+1, 5 damage, turn 2. Swallow Growth is another landfall trigger card. It also pumps your prowess. So Monastery Swift Spear gets pumped, Abdul Keep with Swallow Growth and a Target's Command. So good. Everything works hand in hand. 4 Exquisite Firecraft. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this down to 2 or 3 because the double red sorcery is just gonna. I don't know if it's gonna get there or not, but we'll see. Natural Connection for mana ramp. It's instant speed and rampant growth. I really like it. We'll see how it does in the deck after a couple playtesting sessions. Unnatural Aggression. Amazing card. Because we don't have Magma Spray anymore, we don't have Anger of the Gods. Unnatural Aggression works great with landfall triggers, prowess, everything in the deck that it keys off of. And it exiles Hangerback Walker. That's the main thing we want, is the exile Hangerback Walker. I don't know if it's going to be prominent in the format after everything rotates. I'm pretty sure it will be, because everybody's nuts over the card. It's in everything, even Modern. Somebody played it in Legacy Infinity the other day at SCG, I believe. There you go. Another broken card that Wizards prints on a creature. This Unnatural Aggression takes out a lot, especially when you have turn 3 with a Abbot or Monstrous Spirit and a Scythe Leopard. So you're looking at fetch, a 3/3 Leopard, and then a 2/3. So you're swinging for 5, turn 3, Unnatural Aggression. Yeah, it's a good card. I really like it. I like the exile effect because the red sorcery speed one that deals 3 damage is a sorcery speed for 3. This is instant. Since everything basically is sorcery speed removal now, the instant is what's going to really be key in the deck. 4-drop Goblin Hill Cutter, and the 1/6 drop has become immense because it's a blowout. Most people don't expect it, especially turn 3 when you're pumping your Abbot to a 9/8. It's amazing. I don't really know. Math is always there. There's sideboard. Alright. Sideboard, 1 Goblin Hill Cutter, 2 Outpost Siege for extra gas, 4 Roast because Siege Rhino is still a thing, 3 Scab Clean Berserk. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut this out because I really don't like it. It hasn't been doing very well. 3 Smash Smithereens just in case Artifact's still a thing. I highly doubt it will because Ensoul Artifact is out. Trident Blast is out. Darksteel Citadel is out, I believe, unless they repainted Origins. I can't remember. And then 2 more Unnatural Aggressions in the board. That's the deck. Basically, Landfall Prowess go hand in hand. I really like the tricks of the Swell of Growth. Scythe Leopard turn 1, turn 2. Landfall from fetch. Technically, you can get more if you go Swell of Growth, target the Leopard, that's a 5/5. Landfall from fetch, that's a 7/7. So yeah, you've got 2 chances of getting a 7. You've got 8 cards in here that make a Scythe Leopard a 7 points of damage, turn 2. Seems pretty good. Alright, if you want to stay along for the ride, go ahead and subscribe. You know where to find us. I'll put all the links in the description down below. If you like the video, hit that like button. Do it now. Share the video, really helps out the channel. Let me know what you think of a Tarkus bread down below. I cut the black from Joe Deck Wins. It's just now a Tarkus command with a bunch of prowess and landfall shenanigans. Hope you all have a good day. Tonight, me and Stacey will be on for BFZ Sealed, GP Atlanta. 50 days left until it starts. We got to start practicing now. Have a good day.